Okay.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, welcome to this game. Jake Moody going to get it started. Off we go from Lumen Field. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. The first carry for the Spartans. Kenneth Walker. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33.
Cut my team! Cut my team!
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Down the right sideline. And he will score. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seattle. Touchdown number 19 on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to have the first down. Mark him at the 45 and move the chains.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground. Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, San Francisco.
They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down. Here's Purdy. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent.
Trying to make a play out of the pocket, couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Fuller. Throwing on first down is Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. He'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
And the 49er first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. Moving to his right, and he's going to have to eat this one, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle on the right side. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, so now a much more advantageous spot.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And the 49er first down. 53. A gain of 1 yard. First down.
He'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. Not much there. Maybe a yard. He'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Marengo. And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line. McCaffrey. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. From the 1, 2nd and goal. They'll go with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Brock Purdy. Touchdown. 49ers.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Here we go. Jack.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Let's go.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching his ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss. The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Room to maneuver at the 35. And he will get into the end zone. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. Now, the extra point. His pitch is good. And the Seahawks will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Seahawks' 37-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
And the 49er first down.
To throw, Purdy. That's to his tight end, Kittle. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
The Seahawks 32-yard.
Now a give, but here comes the reverse.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They were prepared for it. They held it to a modest game.
Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Here's Saul, the man in motion. On fourth down, Purdy. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Turnover on down.
Bronco 80. 670 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Now Milroe on first down. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Panther Street. Panther Street. Mustang 19. Ready?
On second down, here's Milroe. He's going to try it here again. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. Now we get whistles. Time has run out. The first quarter has come to an end. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2, as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. They'll put Ayuk in motion. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. From the gun, it's Purdy. Oh, he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Joshua Williams. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Off the play fake, here's Milroe. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Hurt. Right there, hurt.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Smith and Jigba left side, he's got it. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Here we go.
They'll try and throw for it with Milroe. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Seahawks 1st down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that 4th down conversion.
That's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
Ready? 60 Eagles. Let's go.
To throw again is Milroe. And he'll take it on in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. Point after, coming up here. The kick is good. And the Seahawks will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Watkins motioning over. A 1st down throw for Purdy. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
2nd and 10.
Viking 18.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Now he'll air one out. That's hard. And he'll take this one in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. 2 more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Throwing is Purdy. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Again, it's Purdy. He is hit before he can get
that one.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now Purdy. Throw left side, complete to Pearson. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. They're going. Here's Purdy. He's got his man complete to Pearson. And he's going to have the 49ers 1st down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that 4th down conversion.
A gain of 14. 1st down.
Purdy to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs.
In trouble, and down he goes. 3rd and long.
A loss of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I understand it's 3rd down and the quarterback's trying to make a play, Mike, but if you're going to make a dangerous throw on 3rd down, you're going to force the ball into tight coverage, at least do it past the sticks. Try to pick up that 1st down and maintain possession. He tries to thread the needle, ball falls incomplete, and now brings up 4th down. You know, Mike, you just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field, we're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Warriors 17. Here we go. Set. Let go.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. A dive and a catch. Incredible. It'll be a pickup. Seattle.
19 Lions.
First down.
Get
First
it.
and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing is Milroe. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half.
Ready, ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Milroe going to throw it again. To the goal line and in. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown Seahawks. His second touchdown of this first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start to this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Get set, get set. Go.
First and 10 for Purdy. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it'll bring up second down. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on first and 10.
A 28-yard gain. First down, 49ers.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch from contact.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. They'll throw again with Purdy. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Fourth down, it's Purdy. Now he'll work his way out right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have a Niners first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Back to the air is Purdy. He's got it at the 3. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll look to run with McCaffrey. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
He will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milroe. He's going to let this one go deep. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Go. Stephanie. Cougar 19. Steady.
Throwing now Milroe on 1st down. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Now a signal, timeout called, 9 seconds left to play in this first half. They go play action now with Milroe. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Ready?
It is 3rd and long.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 18 Cardinal. Panther 11. 60 back. 7 Pirates. 3.
From the gun, it's Milroe. He'll let this go for Pickens. And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. The tight end Fant in motion. Putting the tight end in motion. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. The tight end Fant in motion. Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. He's going to have the 1st down and more. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
A gain of 29 yards.
A run here with McCaffrey. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He's fought through that first contact. He'll bring up 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. The tight end Fant in motion. On 3rd down, it's Purdy.
Come on, yo. You can't be dropping the ball.
Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
It It's just so
They
hard to be a
dropping
good
the
offense
ball.
in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
That's incomplete. Daring ball on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. They rally to the football defensively. Bring them down for no gain.
Brings up second and 10 at the 41.
On second down, here's Milroe. That is hard. And he will go all the way. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown, Seattle. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. On second down, it's McCaffrey. He gets free inside the 30. And he will score. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, 49ers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. On is Moody to add the extra point. He knocks it through, and the 49ers are able to edge a bit closer. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This is taken in at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Maverick, 6.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe going for it all. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards.
Mustang 19.
On 1st down, it's Milroe. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. On play action, Milroe. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Come on, come on. Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Shotgun run now with Walker. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
Ready, break.
Down and 11.
Set.
To the air, it's Milroe. Njigba left side. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Jackson Smith-Njigba. Touchdown Seahawks. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
We used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and it's a big-time connection for the touchdown. And we've seen him take one back earlier in the year, and he just about added another one. He's proven to be someone to game plan against in the return game, and that was a heck of a run back.
McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yards. 3rd, they need 8. To throw is Purdy. And that is incomplete. Contact occurs just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Now Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And he's going to have the 49ers 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. It is 2nd and 9. On the handoff, McCaffrey. He'll manage only about 3. So it will bring up 3rd down. Here's McCaffrey.
Christian McCaffrey on the carry. He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Get set.
This one's caught at the 4. And he will have the 1st down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone. And it pays off with 1st and goal. Florindo will score. Touchdown, 49ers.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side is the end zone, and they get 6.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Hardman now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10. And they're on 31-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
That's good for a
18
Seahawks.
Cardinal, 18 Dragon 60.
Now Milroe on 1st down.
God.
His man at
No,
the 6.
right?
And he
So wild.
George Pickens. foot is good. And the Seahawks will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. That's a slant to Ayuk. He's going to be marked down up around the 33. Here's 1st and 10.
And the 49er first down. A gain of 19 yards. First down.
Now Purdy. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to get the ball to start the 2nd quarter as time expires here in the 1st. So, back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. Here we go.
Milroe now off the bootleg. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Fuller. And a nice return will set them up in good field position right at midfield.
Even though that interception, it probably won't have much of an impact on the outcome of the game, but at least defensively it gives them something positive to build off of, because up until that point, this game's been a struggle.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now it's McCaffrey. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That'll be incomplete with a penalty flag down. It looked like someone was across early. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. To throw, it's Purdy.
Well, Mike, this is not somebody that you're usually afraid of beating you with his legs, but every now and then he can do just enough to extend the play. That's exactly what he did here. Picks up enough yardage, converts the 1st down.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Now, stoppage here for an injury. It's Christian McCaffrey who's having an issue down there.
Ready? 18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals.
2nd down, a run with Dorendo. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 79 Broncos. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge 4th down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in hand.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 13-yard line.
2nd down and 3.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Tag. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Off the play fake, here's Milroe. And it's caught downfield by Pickens. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
On the jump.
1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Play action, it's Milroe.
Almost 3 people in the home. You can't pick it off.
But it falls incomplete.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
70 Timberwolves.
To throw again is Milroe. Rolling right. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
Sacks are drive killers. And again, sacks in my mind are a little more of a quarterback stat than they are an offensive line stat. You have to have a clock in your head to understand where the weakness of the protection is, where I got to go with the ball if I'm hot, and at the end of the day, just get the ball out of your hand.
Yeah. Oh.
And he will go all the way. Nicole Hardman, touchdown Seahawks. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. No problem there on the extra point, and the Seahawks stretch things out even further.
63.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. The return is Ricky Pearsall. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First down 2 at their own 28-yard line.
Come on.
On 1st down, here's Durenda. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 27-yard line.
One more time, it's Durenda. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Let's go.
They'll go again with Durenda. And this will wind up a Niners 1st down as the tackle is made just shy of the 40.
5-yard gain on the play. And the 49er
On the handoff, it's Durenda. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
They'll give him to Durenda. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
At the 45-yard line. It's a gain of
They'll
3.
put Ayuk in motion.
And 3.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Third down, 3 to go.
Hurt. Deputy Lions, go.
On the ground, it's Gorenda. And he's going to have a Niners first down. Able to get the third down conversion. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Here comes Gorenda. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me, Big Mitch.
It was the desync.
Okay, so I'm just saying you can take the win or you can beat me up again.
No, shit. I'll just take the win.
Okay, all right.
All right.